Johnny Depp, Orlando Bloom, Keira Knightley. Today I am starting the Pirates of the Caribbean film series with The Curse of the Black Pearl. I'm really excited to watch this. I actually didn't know this movie was made in 2003. I have seen this movie before when I was very little, very young. Johnny Depp is Jack Sparrow, and he's like hilarious, like a drunk kind of guy. He just doesn't really care about anything. Kind of gets up to all these crazy hijinks, but he's like a world-renowned pirate. I know the Black Pearl is his ship, and it's stolen. It's stolen. But the rest of the story, I don't know how Elizabeth and Will get into the story. I don't know much about their characters all that, like, really, but I just know Jack Sparrow, he's hilarious, and I think that I'm just gonna enjoy this a lot. So going into this with a new perspective, really paying attention to everything is gonna be really enjoyable. So I hope you guys are gonna join me. I did kind of try to dress the part. I was like, what would I wear if I were in the Caribbean watching the shoreline and I just saw a pirate ship in the distance, and I was like, I would wear this. So that's what I'm wearing. So before we get into it, if you're new, thank you so much for taking a chance and clicking on the video. I truly appreciate it. If by the end of the video you're interested in watching my full-length commentary, the link to my Patreon will be down below in the description. There you have access to all of my full-length commentary, reactions, reviews for every movie, every episode of every show I've ever watched. So if you're into that, be sure to check it out. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get into the first Pirates of the Caribbean film, Curse of the Black Pearl. Let's do this. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So I don't know if Pirates of the Caribbean has always been Disney. I forgot to tell you guys, I am terrified of the front of ships. Oh Lord, what? I just realized this is a big ship movie. Don't make me look at the big scary ship. At least the front of it. At least as long as I don't get to see the front of ships as the shot zooms in on the front of a ship, or the bottom. Hate both. Hate both.
Quiet, Missy. You don't want to bring them down in the snow, do you?
Mr. Gibbs, that will do.
She was singing about pirates.
On your way.
He's like the sassy babysitter who's like trying to protect her.
I think it'd be rather exciting to meet a pirate.
A short drop and a sudden stop.
Why does he kind of look like Nicolas Cage though?
I'm concerned about the effect this subject will have upon my daughter.
My apologies, Governor Swan.
Oh, he's protective.
Sounds still fascinating.
Yes, that's what concerns me.
That's funny. She's like, I'm gonna be a pirate, whether you like it or not, Dad.
Look, a boy! There's a boy in the water!
Is that Jack if he survived the Titanic? If Rose just let him on the door. He found another piece of wood to lay on.
He's still breathing.
Mary, Mother of God.
Pirates? Oh, the unnatural fog was the smoke?
Pirates.
No proof of that. It was probably an accident.
Rouse the captain immediately.
He'll be in your charge.
Everybody go take care of something else. Forget about the half-dead little boy that we just rescued. Don't worry your pretty heads about him. Oh, that is a pirate stance if I've ever seen. Not right now. Well, okay.
It's okay.
He did on purpose.
My name's Elizabeth Swan. Will Turner.
Oh! That's Elizabeth and Will! Oh, I didn't know they met as kids.
You're a pirate.
Has he said anything?
His name's William Turner.
He woke up, jump scared her, was like, I'm Will Turner. Fell back asleep. Do they let children be pirates? I feel like you have to qualify. That's terrifying, actually. That's actually, how do you even sail? There's so many holes. She's always looked, Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman have always looked so similar to me. I would always confuse them.
Still a bed at this hour? I have a gift for you.
Oh, I like that it showed his age because they took his wig from brown to white to show that he has aged.
I had hoped you might wear it for the ceremony today. Captain Norrington's promotion ceremony. Fine gentleman, don't you think? He fancies you, you know. I'm told it's the latest fashion in London.
Women in London must have learnt not to breathe.
My lord, you have a visitor.
What, did you just walk in without knocking? Is that William? William Turner?
I have your order. The blade is folded steel. That's gold filigree laid into the handle. Perfectly balanced.
Impressive.
I had a dream about you last night. About the day we met, do you remember?
How
Aww.
could I forget, Miss Swan?
Well, how many times must I ask you to call me Elizabeth?
They like each other.
We really must be
Okay, so
Good day, Mr. Turner.
Come along.
Will definitely likes her, right? You can just tell, and he's like nervous in her presence, and he's on the back of her mind, and her dad's like, no, you're gonna get with this Commodore man's. There we. Oh my goodness, there's Jack. The first time we get to see him, his first appearance. That's not a very big ship now, is it? I want to know where all of this was filmed. His ship is perfectly timed with sinking. He's so smooth. He's so suave. And I am almost 100% sure that he's drunk.
A shilling to tie up your boat at the dock.
What do you say to 3 shillings? And we forget the name.
Welcome to Port Royal, Mr. Smith.
Port Royal. Oh, I thought it was Port Royale. I just noticed it was in Kingdom Hearts 3. I remember exploring this little area. I stream on Twitch, so be sure to check me out on twitch.tv/VKunia. I love games. But yeah, so in Kingdom Hearts 3, we actually did explore Port Royale. And it was absolutely one of my favorite worlds because it was so detailed, it was so beautiful. Really, just the graphics were amazing.
This dock is off limits to civilians, but there's no ship that can match the Interceptor for speed.
I've heard of one. The Black Pearl. There's no real ship.
Black Pearl is a real ship.
You didn't know that? People think it's not real?
I have seen a ship with black sails. Oh. There's no real ship that can match the Interceptor. Hey! Get away from there!
It's such a pretty boat. Ship.
Boat.
I confess, it's my intention to commandeer one of these ships, pick up a crew and Tortuga, raid, pillage, plunder, and otherwise pilfer my Weasley black guts out.
I think he's telling the truth. If he were telling the truth, he wouldn't have told us.
I like their pretty wigs. The first weave. Inspired by the Brits.
Must speak my mind. You have become a fine woman.
Ugh, it's really forward there.
I'm a bit nervous myself.
No.
And then they made me their chief.
How'd she not die from that? So much for your marriage.
Prior to the King's Navy, you
That was a beautiful dive. Was that a swan dive? Because if it was, that'd be hilarious. Because she's about to save the swan. What? Her shoes look so tiny and annoying too.
Where did you get that?
I believe thanks are in order. Had a brush with the East India Trading Company, did we?
Hang him.
He just saved him. Saved her.
Jack Sparrow, isn't it?
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Well, I don't see your ship.
He said he'd come to commandeer one.
A compass that doesn't point north. And I half expected it to be made of wood.
Why do you roast him? He's not a bad guy. He just rescued your love interest.
Finally. Commodore Norrington, my effects, please. Now, if you'll be very kind.
You're despicable.
I saved your life, you saved mine, we're squared.
The logic is there.
You will always remember this as the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
Those two guys. Oh my gosh. They're so clumsy. Oh! Balance. I feel like he's been on screen for maybe 10 minutes and everyone wants to kill him already. Is this just how Jack's gonna be all the movies?
Whoa!
Oh, he cares about the donkey. Give him some treats. He deserves it.
Right where I left you.
Not really.
Not where I left you. The pirate.
You seem somewhat familiar. Have I threatened you before?
Oh, are they about to 1v1?
Crossing blades with a pirate. Excellent form, but how's your footwork?
He's gonna make him dance. No. not one with aim, huh? Oh, it was so he can't get out. That's smart, Will. He was.
That is a wonderful trick.
He is one with aim. Never mind. I lied. I'm sorry for insulting you, Will.
You have no weapon.
Also, another thing I know about Pirates of the Caribbean, one of the best soundtracks in movie history. It's iconic.
You need to find yourself a girl, mate. Perhaps the reason you practice 3 hours a day is that you already found one and are otherwise incapable of wooing said strumpet. I practice 3 hours a day so that when I meet a pirate, I can kill it.
Oh, your day has come, William. You got this. Look at them go. He went up and never came back down. This is so much fun.
You cheated.
He brought a
Pirate,
gun to a knife fight.
this shot is not meant for you.
Excellent work, Mr. Brown.
Just doing my civic duties, sir.
He didn't do anything.
Take him away.
Come on. Nice, juicy brown.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy. You can keep doing that forever. The dog is never going to move.
It was a difficult day for you, I'm sure. Well, I meant you being threatened by that pirate.
Yes, it was terrifying.
She wasn't freaked out.
Commodore proposed.
He's a fine man.
Well, that Will Turner. He's a fine man, too.
She knows.
Too bold.
It was not my place.
She knows. Everyone knows but her dad, probably.
What's that?
That's very gutsy for a ship to be attacking a port. They're so fortified. Look at them.
It's the pearl.
Black Pearl never leaves any survivors.
Then where do the stories come from, I wonder?
It's like 11 p.m. Why is your baby outside? Why is it not asleep? Why did it look like a mini pilgrim? I have so many questions. So this is what real pirates are like. They're just completely savages. They just want to cause as much chaos, destruction as possible. And you know what? I think Port Royal could have like used this little change in pace. I think it's what they needed. Except minus all the murder. Maybe if they all went around and was like surprise, we're playing tag, that'd be fun. But not this. This is a little much. They're being pirates are being a little too much with this. Ooh. That's not the guy that was taking care of Elizabeth when she was young, was it? There's no way, because that'd be really nasty if it was.
Hello, chum.
And he didn't break his legs. How? Oh no.
You've got something of ours, and it calls to us.
Parley! I invoke the right of parley.
She knows about parlay. She knows.
You have to take me to your captain.
I know the code. We must honor the code.
I don't know if that's a really smart or really dumb move to go to the captain. She's gonna be in amongst the crew of the Black Pearl. And based on like the crew, not even the captain, they don't seem very reasonable. Not really a reasonable bunch.
You've no manner of luck at all.
He really doesn't. That stinks.
Come on, you filthy, slimy, mangy cag.
Look what we have here, Twig.
The deepest circle of hell is reserved for betrayers and mutineers. So there is a curse.
Are they actually all undead? Or are they alive? I remember there's, I don't know which movie it was, but there was a ship where they're all like skeletons.
She's invoked the right of parley.
I'm here to negotiate.
You speak when spoken to.
And he'll not lay a hand on those under the protection of parley.
He did not respect the code. Overboard you go.
What is it that you want?
I want you to leave and never come back.
I'm disinclined to acquiesce to your request.
That's more big words.
I'll drop it. I recognize this ship. I saw it 8 years ago on the crossing from England.
So she's supposed to be like 18?
Well, I suppose if it is worthless, then there's no point in me keeping it.
She called their bluff.
Elizabeth Turner.
Miss Turner.
Bootstrap.
They know. Wait, if this is the ship, that's the ship
Such as that. Family heirloom.
that Will was on.
I didn't steal it.
He knows them. They know him.
You hand it over and we'll put your town to our rudder.
Don't trust anything a pirate says. Girl, that's like rule number 1 of dealing with pirates. They have a code, but they live by their own, not others.
Let the blast make good the clear one.
You have to take me to shore.
Your return to shore was not part of our negotiations nor our agreement, so I must do nothing. Welcome aboard the Black Pearl.
Does that mean she's officially a pirate? Did she just get inducted to be a pirate?
They've taken Elizabeth.
Jack Sparrow. He talked about the Black Pearl. Ask him where it is.
No, Governor, we will establish their most likely course.
That's not good enough.
Do not make the mistake of thinking you are the only man here who cares for Elizabeth.
Ooh, he knows. He knows Will likes her.
You were familiar with that ship, the Black Pearl.
I've heard of it.
Where does it make berth?
Captain Barbosa sailed from the dreaded Isle de Muerte. It's an island that cannot be found except by those who already know where it is. Why ask me?
Because you're a pirate.
And you want to turn pirate yourself, is that it?
Never.
So Will was a pirate, but isn't anymore.
What's your name?
Will Turner.
Good strong name. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
If you spring me from this cell, I swear on pain of death, I shall take you to the Black Pearl.
I feel like
and your bonny lass.
I can't trust anything a pirate says. How do you trust anything a pirate says? Everybody trusts these pirates.
Hurry. We're gonna steal the ship.
We're gonna commandeer that ship, nautical town.
It's not stealing. It's commandeering. How are they gonna hold their breath for that long? Oh, wait.
It's remarkable how often those two traits coincide.
This doesn't work!
Everyone stay calm. We are taking over the ship.
Rash Turner. That is without doubt the worst pirate I have ever seen.
Or the best. You know him for a reason. I feel like they're gonna swap ships or something. Yup. Okay, they are. That's exactly what they're doing. That's so funny and no one's noticed.
Sailors, back to the interceptor.
Take that back. He's the best pirate you've ever seen. You know it. He was not even aiming for the ship. You see that? The ship was not even there.
Run out the guns!
I'd rather see her at the bottom of the ocean than in the hands of a pirate.
Did they not notice this massive ship turning into them? Whatever.
It's got to be the best pirate I've ever seen.
He is. This is the worst army I've ever seen.
My mother raised
It's
me
not
by
that
herself.
good.
After
of a
she died,
name.
they came out here looking for my father.
What?
You knew my father.
I can't tell if they're the same age or Jack's like significantly older.
Probably one of the few who knew him as William Turner. Everyone else just called him Bootstrap or Bootstrap Bill. I swear you look just like him.
He was a merchant sailor.
He was a bloody pirate, a scallywag.
He's a scallywag, alright?
You can accept that your father was a pirate and a good man. I can let you drown, but I can't bring this ship into Tortuga all by me once. Savvy? Can you sail under the command of a pirate, or can you not?
It's a really trusting move. The Isle of Tortuga.
Scarlet! Giselle.
Jack, you should know better to wake a man when he's sleeping. It's bad luck.
Just a little bath. He didn't get to do it.
That was for the smell.
This is just it. Tortuga 24/7. How is this entire town or city, whatever, just port? I don't know what it is. Not destroyed itself yet.
I'm going after the Black Pearl. All I need is a crew.
What makes you think Barbosa will give up his ship to you?
Let's just say it's a matter of leverage, eh?
The kid?
That is the child of Bootstrap Bill Turner.
I'll find us a crew.
Take what you can.
Give nothing back.
It's really selfish. No wonder pirates live by that. I get it. I'm kind of getting into the pirate mentality. Not really. Maybe throughout the movies I will.
You'll be dining with the captain, and he requests you wear this.
Well, you may tell the captain that I am disinclined to acquiesce to his request.
You'll be dining with the crew, and you'll be naked. Fine.
This is actually like an entire feast. What is it, for 2 people? Why so much food?
You must be hungry.
She probably lived under all these rules her entire life, and this is the first time she's able to actually kind of be herself.
This is Aztec gold, and immortal that removes but a singular piece from that stone chest shall be punished for eternity. Find it, Wheathead. Fritter him away, drink and food.
She's gonna try and kill him? You gave the monkey the medallion? You trust that monkey too much.
Must be restored, the blood repaid. We have the final piece.
And the blood to be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you yet.
She's gonna be a sacrifice. He did the pirate arg.
After killing me, what is it you're planning on doing next?
Why didn't he die? Okay, so they are literally all cursed and they're all like undead in the moonlight. Yeah, she's gonna need therapy after this. Oh, it's even the monkey's cursed? That's so sad. What did the monkey do to deserve this?
The moonlight shows us for what we really are.
Why would you waste all that?
Back to work.
So she's living in an absolute nightmare, and she's gonna be sacrificed. Now what? What can she do?
You, sailor.
Cotton, sir.
Mr. Cotton. Do you have the courage and fortitude to follow orders and stay true in the face of danger and almost certain death?
He's a mute, sir. So we trained the parrot to talk for him. Mostly we figure that means yes.
And what's the benefit for us?
Anna Maria.
Who dis?
You stole my boat.
You'll get another one.
That one.
What one? That one? Aye. What say you?
Aye!
Aye!
Frightful bad luck to bring a woman aboard, sir.
You always say that, but why? Why is it bad luck? Is this it? Is it because it's gonna be stormy? She's on. What are they gonna do? Throw her overboard? I don't understand. This does not look like a good time to be a crewmate on this ship. Look what they're going through.
Nobody can fight with a compass that doesn't work.
We're not trying to find North, are we? She can hold a bit longer. We're catching up.
You're catching up to a ship with holes in its sails. How is the Black Pearl so fast? Has like secret magic propelling it? I don't, what? Oh, I hate this. Some of my biggest fears include shipwrecks, the front of boats, under boats, sunken boats. So far, 2 out of 4.
Sailors have been claimed by this passage.
3 out of 4. Oh, 4 out of 4. I hate this. I can't. It's disgusting. I don't know. It just gives me the irks, like big time. It just gives me like chills.
Not a lot's known about Jack Sparrow before he showed up in Tortuga with a mind to go after the treasure of the Isla de Muerta, back when he was captain of the Black Pearl. A hard-learned lesson it was.
So is Jack undead too?
They marooned Jack on an island and left him to die. When a pirate's marooned, he's given a pistol with a single shot. He escaped the island, and he still has that single shot.
Barbosa. Aye.
Oh, Barbosa was his first mate?
He roped himself a couple of sea turtles, lashed them together, and made a raft.
Out of sea turtles? No, he didn't.
What did he use for rope?
Human hair from my back.
Ew, no he didn't. No he friggin' didn't.
Any man who falls behind is left behind. You know, for having such a bleak outlook on pirates, you're well on your way to becoming one. Commandeer the ship of the fleet, and you're completely obsessed with treasure.
No, he's not. He's just looking. A little bit, you know, curious.
Try not to do anything stupid. You
know the first thing I'm gonna do after the curse is lifted? Eat a whole bushel of apples.
This man and apples. I feel like every time I'm watching a show or a movie, there's like obsessed with apples.
Sorry, Jack.
It's not Turner blood. I feel like that makes a difference. I don't know why.
How do we tell?
The curse is still upon us. Was your father William Turner?
No.
Where's his child?
You brought us the wrong person.
Oh, so since the beginning they brought him the wrong person.
Every decision you've made led us from bad to worse.
The medallion!
Oh no.
You.
He's so casual about everything.
Parsnip, par.
Parlay?
That's the one.
Parlay. Damn to the depths whatever mutton they thought of parlay.
I just keep getting parlayed.
Welcome aboard, Miss Elizabeth.
Mr. Gibbs?
Okay, I don't understand. How did Mr. Gibbs go from being on like a British ship, on the same ship as Elizabeth when she was younger 10 years ago, to being a pirate?
How the blazes did you get off that island?
I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
Kill him.
The girl's blood didn't work, did it?
You know whose blood we need.
So Jack is gonna turn on Will now.
You said you gave Barbosa my name as yours. Why? Elizabeth. I thought I'd lost it the day they rescued me. It was a gift from my father.
She stole it instead.
It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood. My blood. The blood of a pirate.
He never wanted to be a pirate, and now he's realizing that he is one. It's in his blood.
If you hadn't betrayed me and left me to die, I would have an equal share in that curse, same as you.
We're coming up on the interceptor.
I scurry over to the interceptor and I negotiate the return of your medallion, eh?
Lock him in the brig.
He likes apples, but he can't taste them, so it's not worth it.
Black Pearl! She's gaining on us! We're shallower on the draft, right? Well then can't we lose them amongst those shoals?
I don't think I'm as scared of like old pirate boats bottoms. It's like the metal ones for some reason. I don't know why. But if like a pirate ship is like sunken, I'm like, it's terrifying. It's so scary. I really thought he was about to swing into the ocean because apparently, you know, people in this movie just love doing that.
We must fight!
Lower the anchor on the right side.
Lower the starboard anchor!
So it works. Or they're gonna like cut him off or something. Yes, light the interior of the ship on fire. Great plan.
Stop blowing holes in my ship!
Did you see a little sea turtle shell? His luck's beginning to turn.
Medallion.
It's on fire with the ship. I'm just scared of like loading stuff up and it just getting shot. See, I don't want that to happen. I wouldn't want that to happen. How does everything just seem to work out for Jack? He is so reckless. He's such a funny character. I cannot imagine somebody else playing Jack Sparrow.
That's not very nice. Where's the William?
Well, thank you, Jack.
You're welcome.
Not you. We named the monkey Jack.
So petty.
Barbosa! She goes free! Don't do anything stupid.
Wait, he's gonna...
Who are you?
My name is Will Turner.
Name your terms, Mr. Turner.
Elizabeth goes free.
Yes, we know that one. Anything else?
The crew are not to be harmed.
Jack's technically the crew.
Are you agreed she'd go free, but it was you who failed to specify when or where.
Yup, that's the problem. They're like genies, Will. You gotta be careful with your wording.
So I'd be having that dress back before you get the...
Goes with your black heart.
That was not a good comeback. You should have said something worse.
Last time you left me a pistol with one shot.
Not gonna lie, look at those crystal blue waters. I really, although it's an abandoned island, I don't want to be there. I just want to lay there. I just want to lay in the water there. That sounds nice.
The Black Pearl is gone. Young Mr. Turner will be dead long before you can reach him.
How did you escape last time?
The rum runners used this island as a cache. Came by and I was able to barter passage off.
So that's it then.
Welcome to the Caribbean, love. You got me on this show. Love this song.
It must be really terrible for you to be trapped on this island.
Scenery has definitely improved.
I'm not entirely sure that I've had enough rum to allow that kind of talk.
What is he?
To the Black Pearl.
This must be such a core memory for them. Recording the first Pirates of the Caribbean on this island. It was nighttime and they had this giant fire going and it was warm and cozy and must have been nice. Whoa, she's doing smoke signal. Yep.
The entire Royal Navy is out looking for me. Do you really think that there is even the slightest chance that they won't see it? You will see white sails on that horizon.
He's so ready. He is ready. He's so upset. He doesn't care about being rescued. He wants the rum.
But we've got to save Will.
No! Think about it. The Black Pearl.
Commodore, I beg you, please do this. As a wedding gift.
Oh, she'll accept. She's
Drinks
manipulating
all
him
around.
to get what she wants. She's thinking like a pirate already.
You will accompany these fine men to the helm and provide us with a bearing to Isla de Muerta.
The Commodore is just so like bland and no personality, just boring. It's all about work, 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 military.
You said we deserve to be cursed. That didn't sit too well with the captain. He strapped a cannon to Bootstrap's bootstrap.
Of course, it was only after that we learned we needed his blood to lift the curse.
That's what you call ironic.
Bring him.
There's like 3 cells. Why do you have so many keys?
You and your mates return to the Dauntless and blast the bejesus out of them with your little cannons, eh? There's still a slight risk to those aboard the Dauntless, which includes the future Mrs. Commodore.
Coward, the Commodore! What did I have to tell him? This is Jack Sparrow's doing!
He is, honestly, Jack is so suave. He's just playing both sides of the field so easily.
It's not possible.
Pride of the Royal Navy is floating just offshore.
Why aren't we doing what Mr. Sparrow said we should do, with the cannons and all?
Because it was Mr. Sparrow who said it.
This is a terrible idea. This is a really bad idea.
You order your men to row out to the Dauntless, they do what they do best. There you are with 2 ships. Name me captain. I'll sail under your colours. I'll give you 10% of me plunder. Kill the Will. Just not yet, until the opportune moment.
Jack has such a way with words. There's a reason how he was able to get through this.
You've been planning this from the beginning. Ever since you learned my name. Yeah.
And he's just feeding into it. They're like allies right now.
We have an accord. Take a walk.
Oh, they can just walk underwater. Whoa. Honestly, that looks sick.
Well, this is just like what the Greeks done at Troy.
I believe you made a very good decision today.
I don't want to see the dad die. He has nothing but Elizabeth's best interest in heart and truly, truly loves her.
Elizabeth, are you even listening to me?
She said nope. Yeah, go back to hiding, please.
It turns out you're a hard man to predict.
And a dishonest man you can always trust to be dishonest.
Not as pretty hat. He's gonna get extra angry from that. Oh, this monkey, why are you jump scaring right now? Did she just kill a monkey? I mean, it can't die, so not really.
Miss Elizabeth!
They didn't hear that before? It took the bell, not the gunshots out in the distance? Were they pretending to be deaf? They've been bamboozled by a bunch of pirates. No! Not the weave. Oh, his weave just got snatched. He's fighting for that weave. He's risking it all. What? There's no way Jack can die because there's like 3 more moves. Oh.
That's interesting.
Going from like skeleton to normal to skeleton. The choreography of the fight scenes are so interesting. They're so unique, but they also have a comedic effect to them.
We're to be 2 immortals locked in an epic battle until Judgment Day. Or you could surrender.
All of you with me!
We've got the pearl.
What about Jack?
There's the code to consider.
They're more like guidelines anyway. Bloody pirates.
She's gonna have to do everything myself. Him with this eye! Jack's
wearing a corset.
Yes, queen. Yes. Jack's skeleton design is really cool.
Ten years you carry that pistol, and now you waste your shot.
He didn't waste it.
Uh-oh. Look at that teamwork. Bye-bye, Barbosa.
I feel...
No apple for you. I'm gonna be honest with you, the British fought valiantly, and I'm surprised that they... Elizabeth's dad, I consider his weave like a separate entity, and I don't know why.
The ship is ours, gentlemen.
Never mind, I guess their navy is good.
Your fiancé will be wanting to know you're safe.
Oh, they both have very clear feelings, but they're just not gonna say it.
If you were waiting for the opportune moment, that was it.
Jack Sparrow, you have
Captain Jack Sparrow.
for your willful commission of crime against the crown.
He looks like he's dressed as Robin Hood.
You have been sentenced to...
Elizabeth, I love you.
He's amazing. I mean, I feel like maybe doing the ties would be better. They choreographed this. They practiced.
He's a pirate.
And a good man.
You forget your place, Turner.
Oh,
It's right here.
As is mine.
Elizabeth.
her dad's gonna be angry.
I'm actually feeling rather good about this. This is the day that you will always remember as the day that you... What's your plan of action, sir?
He's so heartbroken, he doesn't even know what to say.
Mr. Turner! This is a beautiful sword. I would expect the man who made it to show the same care and devotion in every aspect of his life.
Thank you.
Wait, they're not gonna arrest him?
What about Sparrow?
Oh, I think we can afford to give him 1 day's head start.
Okay, the Commodore is kind of a G. What?
Here's a blacksmith.
He's a pirate.
Okay. I did not expect the dad to actually be understanding. What? And then Commodore was like, so chill about it. He wasn't upset. He loved Elizabeth enough to know that she was going to be treated right by Will. He truly loved her and just wanted her happiness. That says so much about the Commodore. I take back every bad, weird thing I said about him.
The Black Pearl is yours.
On deck, you scabrous dogs! Hands to the braces! Now, bring me that horizon and really bad eggs.
That was so freaking good. Before I started this movie, I asked myself, is there anyone on the planet I've ever met that has ever said they disliked the Pirates of the Caribbean? Answer was no. And if all of the movies are like this, you can see why. That was so good. That was so good. I'm glad the monkey's still alive. All they had to do was remove one of the medallions. They're immortal again. So that just basically said Barbossa's gonna be in the next movie, and so are all of the undead. Or in one of them. This has not finished. So I just finished watching the first Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, for the very first time. That was really good. That was very, very good. And now I'm understanding what all of the hype is about. The storyline, the cinematography, the visuals, the acting. It's unmatched. It really is. And I'm hoping they stay consistent throughout all the films, but I'm very excited to start these films. Johnny Depp's performance as Jack Sparrow is unmatched. I cannot think of another actor who portrayed his or her character that well. The fight scenes, they felt like, from the very beginning, when Will and Jack fought for the first time, it's like they matched each other perfectly. And they kind of got each other's movements very quickly, and it was just really good. So it felt like from the very beginning, they were already like a pair. There's just like this crazy friendship between them that is, it's unspoken, but it's there, and they all respect each other and they enjoy each other's company. They're not gonna say it, but they definitely do, and they all kind of work in each other's best interests, or at least that's how it worked out. But I love it. All of it was so fun. Even the comic reliefs were really good. The writing, the dialogue was even good. I don't know. And then I noticed little parts where Johnny Depp would like do his own little, you know, it wasn't even written down. Like, he would just kind of go in and do his own thing. And you can tell there were like little moments, like the feather at the end. He's like, this is what Jack Sparrow would do. So I just really, really, really enjoyed it. Yeah, this is a great film. One of my top ones. It was so great. Lately, I've been getting a lot of top ones. Thank you guys. I don't know, it's just unmatched in my mind. Like, I feel like there's no film that's in this category in terms of quality, content, acting. Like it's just such a unique theme with iconic characters that dang, I don't know. I just loved it, and I feel like it's unmatched and it cannot be beaten. Nothing can come close to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm hoping to see you guys in the next video. Thank you, everyone. See ya. Bye.